Here's why Chilliz will be a massive project in the future. Let's discuss it. It's 2021 and as we can all see, the cryptocurrency space is in full force. All-time highs are being set all over the crypto space, and it seems likely that this is going to continue for some time. The market is currently experiencing another correction, which will most likely be followed by another run upwards of over $2 trillion total market cap, and there are hundreds of cryptos that are currently seeing massive gains in the space. One of the recent booms of DeFi continues to explode in value, with more and more projects coming out every single week with massive potential. Another niche that has been in the mainstream eye's attention recently is NFTs, which have been appearing all over social media and the mainstream news as another innovation to come out of cryptocurrency that has massive potential. Chilliz is one such platform that is focused on minting, collecting and trading of NFTs, and has absolutely massive potential in this bull run and over the next 5 to 10 years as the market matures. NFTs are believed to be one of the many futures of cryptocurrency, and Chilliz will most likely see massive appreciation as the bull market develops. The bull market is currently around halfway through, and according to the market cycle analysts, it's predicted to end in around September time, when a euphoric run-up in price will trigger a bear market. This means that there's still around 6 months to make some huge gains in the space, and in this video we'll be discussing why we believe that Chilliz will most likely be a big runner in the remainder of the bull run. Make sure to watch the video till the end for all the essential information. This is not financial advice and is for entertainment purposes only. We always stress that you do your own due diligence. Please like and subscribe for daily videos and hit the bell icon to turn on all notifications. YouTube does gatekeep some cryptocurrency content, so to get access to this time-sensitive information immediately, make sure to turn on all notifications. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, you can sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, where you can get access to our private Discord. Welcome to Crypto Maximalists. Let's begin. Chilliz has been performing exceptionally well since its release. In the past year, Chilliz has ran from around half a cent to over 80 cents in the past few weeks before a correction down into the 40 to 50 cent range. It seems very likely that Chilliz will continue its upwards movement in the future due to the market that it's targeting, which is NFTs for sports. NFTs have been in the public eye to a massive degree recently, and all across industries NFTs are being discussed non-stop. When you look at social media and even mainstream media in the past month, NFTs are being mentioned non-stop as a vehicle to own the rights to and store digital versions of art for the first time safely without them being able to be replicated and distributed without consent. Although this can still be done with NFTs to a degree, the history of an NFT can be viewed on the blockchain that it was created, including previous transactions and their price, and each NFT has their own unique identifying information, meaning that the original can never be fully replicated. NFT stands for non-fungible token, which essentially means that if you swapped for another NFT, they would not be the same. This splits their use from other cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, which is fungible. If you swap a Bitcoin for another Bitcoin, they are still the same intrinsically and represent the same value. However, NFTs are often a one-of-a-kind collectible item that can be bought, held, traded, displayed by owners in digital art galleries or inside crypto games, you name it. NFTs store more information about what they are than traditional cryptos, such as their purchase history and the rights to whatever art they may be storing, for example. This is where FTs and NFTs differ. Whilst the work inside NFTs can technically be replicated and distributed as many times as someone can, the token itself gives the owner something that nobody else can have, which are the actual rights to the piece of work. This is something which has never been solved for in the digital age of art and has been a problem for some time, leading for individuals defacing their own work with countless watermarks just to stop them from being stolen by others for various purposes. The adoption for NFTs has been huge in recent months, and billions of dollars of transactions of NFT art and music have already been racking up across the space. The euphoria and hype around this new cryptocurrency technological innovation has been driving some insane sales of artwork. For example, some pieces have been sold for as high as over $60 million, which really shows this craze is currently developing. We've recently seen the emergence of crazy prices of real-world Pokemon cards as they've come back round into style, and NFTs are something which could be the new collectible of the future, and is very likely to grow as part of the cryptocurrency space in the future as a result. This market is still so nascent that trillions of dollars are going to continue to flow into it over the years, and collectibles is just another piece of the digital, decentralized puzzle that cryptocurrency is attempting to solve for. This is where Chilliz comes in. Chilliz has created a platform which allows for fans to get more connected with their favourite sports teams for the use on the platform they've developed, Socios. These fan tokens can be obtained by users by acquiring the Chilliz token and then swapping for a specific fan token of their choice on the Chilliz exchange. These fan tokens are tied to real-world sport teams around the world and give unique benefits for the holders of these tokens in the specific ecosystems. The amount of fan tokens for each is finite, meaning they already have an inherent value, and the more tokens held by an individual, the more benefits that they may accrue by being part of the sport team's ecosystem. Just holding the tokens gives users exclusive membership and rights to the club they choose to support in this way, and they can participate in a VIP community of members and vote on various fan-led decisions about the club. The more tokens held by a user, the more social status and clout they'll receive, and they will move up the reward tier system to receive further benefits from the club they support. As a fan increases their token bag, they can gain access to all kinds of benefits, including exclusive merchandise, meet and greets with their favourite teams, dugout access, signed shirts, and the list goes on. This connection between the fans and the club works both ways, and is a great opportunity for outreach of the businesses, but also a great way for a fan to support the club that they love and give something tangible back, whilst also receiving great incentives and rewards. But I hear you saying, what does this all have to do with NFTs? Fan tokens themselves are still fungible because they can be swapped with Chilliz on an exchange for a value, representing a particular club. They have an inherent value, but the reason that Chilliz is so bullish is because they partner with Chainlink to create an NFT system which integrates with their current fan token systems, to mint NFTs automatically using Chainlink's technology to track real-world datasets and react accordingly. This means that Chilliz can mint non-fungible token assets for partners for their fan voting system in real time, based on data provided by Chainlink's secure network of oracles. Chainlink will also be providing Chilliz with an extremely accurate price feed for the fiat value of the dollar, meaning that users will get an extremely accurate swap value for the Chilliz token. This is very important for the balance of the ecosystem, and also another reason to be more bullish on Chainlink, another channel favourite. Chainlink is using 7 separate nodes aggregated to capture this price from datasets, meaning it will be extremely accurate and reliable for users. Because of this innovation, NFTs can be minted in real time depending on the outcomes of the results of a sport match, or if anything particularly interesting happened. The NFTs are dynamic and responsive to real-world datasets, and can be minted for partners of Chilliz with limited availability to help commemorate special events from sports matches. An example of this might be if a certain player scores a goal, or a particular celebration happens. As supporters of sports ourselves, there is a special magic when something seemingly impossible or unbelievable happens in a match, and capturing a little piece of this history into a limited NFT will no doubt have a great value for users. The limited one-off nature of these collectibles will give them massive value to supporters, especially if this sort of system takes off into the future like real-world sports memorabilia has. Chilliz has also partnered with Engine Coin to mint Ethereum-based collectibles for partners on Socios, meaning the minting of NFTs will soon become a reality on Chilliz. This means that soon NFTs will be minted representing these real-world events of legendary events in sport. The NFTs will be made available as a reward for these fans holding tokens, who can then exchange them for an NFT and list them on an exchange, or keep them as a collectible item. Their free market will likely work in much the same way as with other NFTs, where users can list them for any price that they may like, and as we've seen, some collectors are willing to pay any price to secure that little piece of history. Since these tokens will be one-off and extremely limited, they'll likely have a special value for these fans holding fan tokens, and will stabilise the value of the network, or encourage more users to onboard into the whole system, benefiting not only the fans who get the access to exclusive and potentially extremely valuable NFTs, but the club also gets more direct contact with their fans, allowing them to better understand and reward the support of their fans in more meaningful ways. When you take a look at all this potential, it's difficult not to be bullish on Chilliz in the future. They've already partnered with colossal football teams such as Barcelona, Manchester City, and Atletico Madrid, and will likely expand to adopt countless more football teams in the next few years as NFTs and this whole system becomes more robust. As more users enter the ecosystem, the value of Chilliz and the fan tokens will increase, rewarding adopters more and more. This is the reason that we're so bullish on Chilliz, because it could bring in the hundreds of millions of sports fans onto the blockchain as a result, rewarding them in new and exciting ways. Considering how much Chilliz has performed already this year, and how many more teams they will likely onboard in the future, it's easy to predict that with a market cap of 2.5 billion, Chilliz could easily 10x or more from here in the coming bull run. Beyond that, it's easy to imagine that adoption increases. Chilliz will continue to grow to meet the demand of more and more sports fans getting involved with incredible rewards. So what is your thought on Chilliz? Do you like the project, and what is your price prediction for 2021 and beyond? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below, as we'd be interested to hear your ideas about the price action of Chilliz in the future. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, you can sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, where you can get access to our private Discord. Currently only 20% of viewers are subbed, and we'd love to see our community grow more, so please hit the big red button. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.